I'm here today because it's Youth Pride Day, which is a festival for LGBT youth in the DC metro area to come together to celebrate being a part of the LGBT community. And it's really important because for so many youth who are LGBT, when they first start to realize that they might be different from their heterosexual peers, it can be a great source of anguish and isolation. And Youth Pride Day is really all about empowering youth to feel pride in being a part of the LGBT community and seeing that being LGBT isn't a negative thing at all.
Well, for the task force, it's very important for us to support all communities, all ages, all demographics, and of course we're going to come to DC Youth Pride and, come and spread the word of the task force and make sure that, the people that are younger are going to become more involved in the movement, so that's why we're here.
Oh my goodness. It's important to be here today to show that you can be safe at a college and university as an LGBTQ person and to promote what Campus Pride is and how it can be utilized by high school students and up-and-coming college students as well. So through Campus Pride, you can use our resources, find colleges and universities that are LGBTQ friendly, and learn about how you can make your own college and university more LGBTQ friendly.
Well, it's important to give folks an inclusive vision of what it might mean to go on to a university or college and be safe with who they are and the people that they're with.
It's really important, I think, for youth to know that they have a very long and very rich history and that they realize what the connection is to the city that they live in. I think it can provide people with a real sense of pride in their ancestors and in the forefathers who helped get us to this point today where we have a lot more rights and a lot more ability to live as we want to and to be who we are.
Pride for believing that we could be more than lovers. Protect you, I'll protect you. I don't need cause, girl, you're my all. And oh, I'm into you, girl, no.
Next, we have a speaker for you guys, J.J. Vera. He goes to Montgomery College in Rockville, Maryland, and he dropped out of high school because of harassment and the lack of help that he was receiving from school staff, so I'm sure you guys want to hear what he has to say.
It was 3 years ago that I came to Youth Pride for the first time. I was 15 years old and still very closeted to my parents. Allowing myself to be openly gay along with other GLBTQ youth was still very new to me. I remember being very overwhelmed but emotional throughout the day. There was so much positive energy and color that I will never forget.
I'm not alone, and this is not the end. This is Youth Pride, and we're hitting the 21st century. There is nothing I can do about my dad's ignorance, and that's why I have Youth Pride and RYA to look forward to.
I think Youth Pride is incredibly important because in a society that, the society that we live in where homophobia is still a huge problem, I think it's really important that we have something where we can come over here and kind of shed our skin and really be ourselves, and I think that's extremely important, especially for young people who are just going through everyday battles that people really don't recognize.
Applications, we've got information. If you're an adult and totally just want to come to rock camp, because I'm a bit old to be a camper, but I like to be at the camp. We also are looking for volunteers.
Well, one of the mission statements of Girls Rock is inclusion for everybody. It doesn't matter who you are, or what your background is, or your choice of lifestyle, or your belief system, or whatever. Everybody is involved in Girls Rock, and everybody's welcome at Girls Rock. And I think that also totally encapsulates what Youth Pride Day is all about. So I think it's a really good mix for us.
Tonight your ghost will ask my ghost, who here is in line for a raise tonight.
I'm Eli, and I'm with the DC Area Trans Masculine Society.
And can you tell me a little bit about your organization?
Well, basically, we're a social discussion and support group that meets once a month for guys that can get together, talk about social issues, employment issues, and basically most of the people that come are people who were born into a female body but don't feel like society's version of female really describes them. Everyone from cross-dressers and drag kings to post-operative transsexuals and everywhere in between. Personally, it's important because of the fact that I grew up in Alabama where there was absolutely no support, and when I moved up here and really started embracing myself as being trans, this was one of the first groups that I came to, and because I came out in Alabama at 16 and had nothing, I think that it's really important not only for just Pride in general, but especially for Youth Pride, so that folks know that there's a place to go.